What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to yet another BeamNG video. Today, we're actually going to be building a all-wheel drive diesel drag truck. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's good and quick, but I don't know what diesel times look like in this game. So we're going to get in there, start building, and yeah, enjoy the build. All right, y'all. We are loaded in the game now. So now, let's start building. We're going to change up the frame as well, but I'm also going to change the color to a red, because why not? So let's see what we got here for different style frames. I think we're going to go with the PGP standard frame. Sure, why not? All right, so let's remember we are going to make this all-wheel drive. Bed accessory, we need the bed cover. Bed cover with the carbon drag wing. Flare, we don't need any of that. We got all the tail lights. Alright, so the bed is done. Let's do the body now. Just do the normal doors. We don't need to do any of that half door or anything like that. I don't know what the detent is. But we're just not going to put it on. Or not mess with it, I guess. Take door panels out. Cut as much weight as possible. Fenders. Let's go just normal fenders, I guess. Remember, we got to take the inner fenders out. Hood, we're going to wait again until we get the motor in. Front seats, we got bucket seats. Passenger seat remove. Driver's seat is a race seat. There we go. Spotlight, don't need. Windshield, we do need. It'll put it on. Dashboard, auto shifter. We need the racing wheel. There we go. And yep, front bumper. I think we just went normal front bumper. Yeah, we'll just go normal. Where is it? There it is. Nope, that ain't it. Front bumper. Chrome. Gonna do drag mount on the back. Take the bumper guards off. License plate off. Accessory. Don't need any of that. Don't need the trim. Got all that. Drive shaft. Drag. Engine. Here we go. We need either 6.0 Cummins. Probably do the CDC one. Got the 12 valve, LML, or the Power Stroke. Probably gonna do. Oh, that didn't look good. Kind of just sets in there. So we better make sure. Engine mounts, ultra heavy duty. Will that hold it now? Sweet. Okay. Fuel pump, obviously. Mild lope, I guess. Dry sump. We might change this, because I don't know how well it is, how much horsepower we're going to get out of it. BuildTech adjustable race ECU. CDC give us more. Nope. Intake performance. Triple compound turbo setup. Why not? I don't know if this matters. Try the Arsenal. TSO. Variable boost by gear. I don't know what these are. Maybe it's supposed to help hold them. I'm not really sure. Turbo blankets? Sure. Alright, timing cover. Plumbing. This is all drag stuff, so this won't work. So, too bad PGP doesn't have a 24 valve Cummins. Yeah, this one's going to be difficult. Let's try the 12 valve. So they do have 24 valve heads. Or 9.5. Right, obviously billet. Should have just known that. Compound. Exhaust. Turbo kit. Compounds. I don't know if this matters. It does. Do freedom valve cover. Okay, so all that. We'll do that. So head's done. Long block. Obviously stage 4 max out. Stage 3 maxed out. Yeah, we'll leave the exhaust flames. 5-position tune switch. Ultra heavy duty race oil pan. Transmission, we're gonna go Mio again, because Mio transmission is just great. We're gonna have this be sport. 4-wheel drive transfer case. Probably should do the race one. Yep. That's what we're gonna do. And then, don't need that. Got that. Radiator support. Maybe it's just the LML. Radiator. We're gonna do methanol injection. And then let's go back up. Let's put the hood on it. PGPs. Hood stack. There we go. Don't need an accessory. Then let's go to suspension. Let's see. Traction bars, obviously. Limited slip. Race adjustable. Drive shaft, 5 lug. Disc, race fronts. Full race. Wheels, we're just going to search drag. We are probably going to put these. Hopefully they're thick. Yeah, they're thick. Sweet. We're going to put 28s on this thing. Drag slick. Front shocks. Let's hope we can adjust these. I'm hoping we can, but we'll see. Steering sway bar. We want the sway bar. Probably the heavy duty sway bar, to be completely honest. And Pro Drag rear axle. 5 lugs. We're going to just put these on real quick. Did I do the 10s or 12s? I think I did the 12s. Right? Yes, I did. We had 28s on there. We'll make these a little wider. There we go. Race brakes. Oh, I should put the drag ones on. Limited slip. Adjustable. Full race. And then a wheelie bar. We shouldn't really need a wheelie bar with an all-wheel drive setup, but we're going to put it on anyway. These need to match, so let's go with 330s. And then cut time all the way down, limit all the way up. And then boost is going to be cranked. Let's give it a 28 pound leave. Let's do that. And then full length wheelie bar. And then let's go down here. Let's max. Oh no, we better not do that. We'll max the rear grip out. And drop tire pressures. Let's go to 8 on each. And let's hit a run. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Do that. That was insane. That was a 80. 806 with a 2. Holy cow. Let's come in here. That converter is very loose. I don't remember if I put the adjustable converter in or not. I did not. Back in here. Variable stall. And let's turn the fuel way down as well, because we don't need that much fuel. And then let's find converter. There it is. We start at a 35 and see what that does. We do still have suspension work to do. Let's try that again. For some reason, the two-step decided to disable itself. I also need to quit red lighting. Why is it doing that? $7.87. I feel like that's pretty quick for a diesel machine. Let's go back in here. Let's tune this a little bit more. I gotta remember to turn on the two-step before I even start rolling forward. Let's work on the suspension a little bit. It's really leaning again. Let's crank that anti-roll up. Stiffen the whole thing up, and then we will loosen the front end up. There we go. Let's try that. Okay, two-step is active. We're gonna do a 2500 leave. Way better. Suspension wise, 766. I don't think we'll be able to get under a 7. Let's try and get under a 7.5. I think the biggest thing is going to be getting that thing to hook right away. Let's drop that down a little bit. So I think if we tighten it up even more, this is drastic. This probably won't work, but I just want to see what it does. Almost ran away from me. That wasn't bad. Also looks like it's riding real high too. I'm gonna try something here. We're gonna completely loosen the front end all the way. And then we're gonna drop this all the way down. Man, for that front end loosen, it sure is high still. That was faster. Not quite sure how, but it was. I I think we need to have the rear end higher up though. Gonna go like this, and then bring this to 0.5, and try that. Because I need it to kind of lean on the front. Come on, game. That front end got down quicker. It was a little bit slower though. I'm gonna try that again. Just drop the rear end all the way. Let's just try something like this. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna find out. Let's crank the grip up too. Seems faster. Just a little bit. I want to see what adding front weight does. Let's add like 150 kilos to the front. See if that'll keep the front end down a little bit better. It does, but I think it slows it down too much. Yep. I bet there's a happy medium with that, but I ain't gonna mess with it no more. We're really gonna drop this tire pressure down though. Try and get as much grip as possible. I'm losing something on the rear end every time I launch, and I'm not quite sure what it is. Yeah, I think that's going to be our drag diesel. We did get under a 750 at one point. I'm not sure why we can't do it no more. We're going to try manual. That was a 749. That was way worse. A red lit. That was a 756 according to my timer, which means it was probably a 40 something. $747. We're gonna take that. That's a good lick. Gladly take that. get that front end bouncing. Also, if anyone has a no prep map that they would recommend, please share it with me, because I'd love to do some no prep stuff, but all I got is the highway on West Coast. And I don't know any other good ones. Something about that Pro Trade that I just feel like it makes it faster, even though it was slower. But yeah, we're gonna take that 740. We're gonna probably change colors though. Make it like a pearlescent blue or something. So let's see what we got color. I do know there's paint design. We don't want to do that. Let's do a two-tone. Nope, we're not going to do a two-tone that. Or that. Stripes? How's stripes? Stripes are meh. Three-tone. Man, I just don't know. CDC beer money, what's this? Yeah, we could do that. Let's go with... We'll go with the splatter. Lime green. Gray on that. And then black. Or let's actually go there. No. Oh, yeah, that'll be fine. And then we'll go here and we'll go black. There we go. Let's save this as our YT diesel drag. Save. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this build. I appreciate everybody stopping in and watching the video today. If you liked it, don't forget to hit that like button. Comment down below what you would like me to build next. Can be diesel, gas, in-game, modded. As long as I have the mod and it's not Patreon, I will use it. But yeah, if you did like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it with a friend, do all that fun stuff. But yeah, till next time, I'll catch you later. Deuces.